Hello Magic players, SkyLagger speaking from France. Corey Burkhart did very well at Grand Prix Oklahoma City with his pet deck, Grixis Control. But since then, the deck has barely shown any results. So today, we are picking that deck, and we are trying to figure out if the average guy can pilot it and still have great results in Modern, or if you have to be one of the few chosen ones to perform well with Grixis Control. So stay tuned! Are you ready to take control of the game? Did I just break it? Okay, we are on the play, we won the die roll, and this hand is a bit of a catch-all. We have some great stuff against aggro decks, we have some great stuff against combo decks. So I think I'm gonna keep it. And I think I just want to here to Watery Grave, untapped, and play Serum Visions, because I need some more lands. So here I desperately need some more lands. Okay, so I don't want another Serum Visions. Search for Azcanta is kind of fine. Depending on what they do here, I may just want to Thought Scour myself during my upkeep to get rid of this Azcanta. Watery Grave. Thoughtseize. Ooh. Probably Grixis Shadow. Ooh. Grixis Control against his nemesis, Grixis Shadow, the deck that made Grixis Control became kind of obsolete. That's interesting. So let's see. Who will be the best? I still think that I'd rather play Azcanta than keeping Mana up. There's a slight chance this deck is not Grixis Shadow but Grixis Delver, and that they decide to play something like a Pyromancer, a young Pyromancer, but I think I'm gonna stick with Grixis Shadow here. And if that Grixis Shadow, this Azcanta is gonna be fantastic. Ooh, Flooded Strand. Maybe that's Esper Shadow. Nope. Maybe some sort of budget version or fetch heavy version. Oh, come on. That's Delver. Oh man. Oh man. I was so right. I was so right to be scared. That sucks. So I think I'm gonna play Serum Visions. No, let's play Thought Scour first. We really need our land drops here. Okay, land drop. So let's keep our land untapped, because I would like to be able to cast this Damnation pretty soon. Okay. So let's fetch for a Watery Grave. Tapped. Do I want to put Dismember in my graveyard? I don't think I can afford to put Dismember in my graveyard, but I want to transform Azcanta for sure. Unfortunately, I don't think that I can afford to cast Damnation right now, because they will probably have some counter spells. Yikes. Yikes. I shouldn't have cast my Serum Visions with my red source. So opt. Yep. I can't do much about that. So here the plan is to survive for 2 more turns, because we really need our 6 land drop. This way we can cast Damnation and still have our Mana Leak up. Yeah, let's pass the turn. Scalding Tarn, and say go. Okay, so let's try to tap the team. Do we want to tap the team? I think we want to try to tap the team. So tap creatures and draw. Or do we try to call against command the young Pyromancer? I think we do. Do we have a Snapcaster Mage? Yes, we have. So let's return Snapcaster Mage and try to kill young Pyromancer. So here, if they counter, I think we start the counter war. Especially if that's counter squall. Well, if that's counter squall, we cannot counter because they have 5 mana up. Man leak. Okay. Can't do much about it. I can't pay 3, unfortunately. So here we're taking... no. Oh, they clicked through their combat phase. So let's fetch for another red source, probably, or maybe a black source. Yes, let's get Blood Crypt tapped. Okay, land. So now we can try to Damnation. And keep Mana Leak up. Okay, no counter war. Fine. So opponent is kind of flooding a bit. Ah, come on. Okay. So this is gonna be tough. So Snapcaster and Mountain. I don't think we want the Mountain, but Snapcaster is fine. Let's do 3. Yeah, Snapcaster is not gonna do much here. I think I want to terminate the Pyromancer. Oh, come on. Double Pyromancer. Yeah, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Yeah, let's try to dismember 1. And if they try to counter, we'll counter. Okay, Bolus. Sure. We are in troubles. We are definitely in troubles. I was so right. Let's try to Damnation again. Yeah, let's try to cast Damnation again. And if they have another counter, well, they have another counter. I cannot play around that. So Damnation. So Suicidal Snapcaster Mage. Can you do your stuff? Do they have another counter? No counter? Okay, no counter. Great. Do they have like a 4th Pyromancer? Oh no, okay. So no Pyromancer. Well, that's great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I want to Visions and see what we can hit. Thought Scour is not what we want. Lightning Bolt is okay. Let's play this tapped and pass. So here I would really like to draw into a Snapcaster Mage somehow and be able to Snap Bolt. So let's see if we can draw a Snapcaster Mage. I don't think I want to tap out here because I'm pretty close to dying to the exact same thing I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna start looking for cards with Azcanta when I will have enough to pay for Azcanta and play Cryptic Command, which for now is not the case. So let's start bolting. Okay. Island. Okay, so now I can start looking for stuff with Azcanta. Let's try to Cryptic. So counter draw. So do they have a counter here? No counter. Colgan's Command. Any follow-up? Here I think I want to Colgan's Command. Do I want to counter that? I think I want to counter that. Yeah, let's try to counter that. And if they have Bolt Snap Bolt, they have Bolt Snap Bolt. No Bolt Snap Bolts, but they have something. They definitely have something. Here my plan is to make them tap out so that I can call against command, bring back Snapcaster Mage. Okay, so let's call against command, deal them 2, and return Snapcaster Mage. And let's play Snapcaster Mage on bolts. And that should be it. Let's be honest, we win only because they misclicked through their phase, through their combat phase. Yeah. So, against Grixis Delver, I think I want Liliana's Defeat, Dispel, Counter Squalls. I want Brutalities. Maybe Angers and, whoops, no Fulminator Mages, though. So, what do I want to cut? Spell Snares are good. Dispel is probably a bit narrow. Dispel is probably a bit narrow. Okay, so Counter Squall or Mana Leaks. I think I prefer Counter Squalls, even if Mana Leak is safer if they have something like a turn 2 or turn 3 Young Pyromancer, but then I want the Lightning Bolts for sure. I want the Terminates. I want the Call Against Command because the matchup is going to be grindy. I want the Damnation. Oh, come on, I want everything. I want the EZ Staticaster for sure. Logic Knot. Logic Knot is good. Pull for Tomorrow is good. Oh, come on, I don't know what to cut. I really don't know what to cut. Maybe I cut one Call Against Command. Maybe I can cut one Anger if I play Damnation. Maybe I keep only the Angers and cut the Damnation, but that's still 4 more cards I need to cut. Yeah, let's cut Counter Squalls. Maybe the Brutality, even if Brutality is 2 for 1. And one Bulls? Or maybe, yeah, one Liliana's Defeat. Okay, so this hand is a firm keep. 2 Snapcaster Mages, Creeping Tar Pit, and a way to deal with the tokens. That's perfect. Okay, so opponent's fetching. Steam Vents. So opt. Flooded Strand into Island and Pyromancer. Spellbomb. Okay. Here let's fetch for a red source. So probably Steam Vents because we want triple blue for Cryptic Command. And let's Serum Visions. Unfortunately, we cannot even pretend we have something because we don't. So let's not pretend we have Spell Snare and actually do stuff with our mana. Sometimes faking counter spells is not worth it. Bluffing is not always worth it. It has to have a strong upside because opponent can just ignore your bluff and your threats. Okay. Here, what do I want to do? Do I want to Anger right now? I think I'm fine with bolting. Let's try to bolt first. Yeah, let's bolt and then we'll see what we do. So let's bolt. I think I want to keep Anger for... okay, Dispel. fine. So maybe now we can reconsider casting Anger because, okay, they will have only one. So yeah, I should have played Island here. Let's deal 4 to ourselves and get rid of this young Pyromancer. If they cast another young Pyromancer, I may want to cast this Anger of the Gods. I didn't want to do it because they only had one Pyromancer and now they only have one token, so casting Anger seems like totally overkill. Okay, so they cash in their Nihil spell bomb. Nihil? Nihil or Nihil? I really don't know. Okay, another one. Sweet. Thought Scour. Okay, let's pass the turn. So I think now we're planning on Thought Scouring ourselves. Opponent is at 13. So if we find a Lightning Bolt, we are gonna Snapcaster Bolt. And do I wanna... yeah, I think I want here to Snapcaster and Thought Scour again. Or at least try. If they counter, they counter. That's fine. If they counter, that means that I can cast my Search for Azkenta safely. Okay, Mana Leak, so yeah. I cannot pay. Creeping Tarpet. Okay, so let's cast Azkenta first. Okay. Opponent has a 13 turns clock for now. Unless they have some bolts in hand. They have 4 cards, so I think they have at least 1 bolt. Okay, Azkenta reveals. Sulfur Falls. Do I want Sulfur Falls? I think I want to be able to snap Cryptic, so I don't want to put Sulfur Falls in the graveyard. I'm okay with taking 1 more here. And I still can Snapcaster Cryptic and bounce the Elemental token. Because if I don't bounce the token, they will just continue attacking with the token until I do something to this token and rebuild their hand in the meantime. Okay, so Snapcaster on Cryptic command. So that's a 4 mana removal spell for a 1/1. That's fine. So let's bounce that and draw. And if they want to counter, they can counter. Okay, Remand. Well, that's unfortunate. Yes, I want to put Mountain in my graveyard. Serum Visions. Okay. Pull from tomorrow. And 2 Serum Visions. Yeah, let's put 2 Serum Visions on the top. This way I'm gonna mill 1 with my Azkenta, and I'll decide if I want to cast one with my if I want to cast 1 or if I want to pull from tomorrow. Opponent is digging. Okay. So no more graveyard for me. So unfortunately, Azkenta is not going to transform. Opponent is doing a very great job of keeping this Azkenta in check. Young Pyromancer. Do I want to counter it? Let's try to counter. Yeah, let's try to start the counter war. And if they don't counter, I'm fine. And if they counter, I'll have this Anger of the Gods. Okay, Disdainful Stroke works. Thoughtseize. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, come on. Great move. Great move. Very great move from our opponent. So obviously I'm not gonna block. Wow. Yes, I want to put Serum Visions in the graveyard. Let's pull from tomorrow right now and try to hit something. So draw 4 and discard 1. Yeah, let's discard the swamp and pass the turn. So now we need something like a Snapcaster Mage to flash back this Anger of the Gods. Because opponent has 4 cards in hand, that means potentially 4 more tokens. Wow. Great move from our opponent. Snapcaster Mage, Thoughtseize probably? Yeah, Thoughtseize. Unfortunately, they won't hit something as great as they did when they hit Anger of the Gods. So yeah, basically they just lose 2 life for a Lightning Bolt? A Kulgan's Command, yeah. Yeah, that prevents me from getting back my Snapcaster Mage and casting the Anger of the Gods. Brutality? Wow, if they have Brutality too, that's brutal. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I won't block. Scalding Tarn, do I want to put it in the graveyard? Yes. And I want Transformers Kenta. Okay, but I drew another Scalding Tarn. Huh. Let's Serum Visions. Okay, so Terminate is kind of fine. So let's try to terminate the Young Pyromancer. Dispel. Okay, so that's 1 more token. Let's fetch. Yes. Let's Thought Scour. See if we can hit something great. Island is not something great. So let's play Scalding Tarn and try to bolt the Young Pyromancer. Now they have 4 tokens. Oh, we're so far behind. And we're dead. Okay, so GG. Okay, so opponents played very well here. So let's bring back Damnation. Kulgan's Command is kind of great. Maybe I want Kulgan's Command here. Maybe I want more Kulgan's Command. Dispel, probably. Let's get 1 Cryptic Command. It's probably too expensive. Let's get 1 Serum Visions. And I want I'd really want the 3rd Kulgan's Command here. Maybe pull from tomorrow with lightning, with counter spells is not the best because they will probably counter pull from tomorrow, so I don't think it's as sweet as it is against combo or control decks. Because here we cannot really afford to just stall the game because they will kill us before we do. Interesting. I think I'm gonna keep it just because of EZ Staticaster. So yeah, because we cannot just sit and wait, we can't craft our hand in a way that we can afford to play pull from tomorrow plus having a counter back. Okay, so let's let them take 1 card out of my hand. That's probably EZ Staticaster. No, Snapcaster Mage. Okay. Thought Scour. And we drew another Snap. Fine. So let's play Mountain and go. Island and Spellbomb. Well, that's great. That's great. So let's try to make them crack their Spellbomb right now. Okay, another basic. Well, we are Blood Moon proof. We are definitely Blood Moon proof. I don't know if that will be very useful, but we're Blood Moon proof. Okay, another basics. That's hilarious. Oh, that's so lame. Oh, come on. This is the most shabby mana base I've ever seen. Do I want a bolt? I don't think I do. Serum Visions? Well. Yeah, I think I want to play as Kenta here. I don't want the second one for sure, but I think I want to try to play it. Maybe I should have kept one as Kenta on top. Yeah, let's try to Askanta. So counterspell. Yeah, Malik. So here I should have kept the mountain up and maybe try to bolt the Pyromancer if they play one. But I want to pretend I have a spell snare here. Even if I had a spell snare, I think I would have played it on the mana leak. So yeah, I should have kept the other Askanta on the top, just in case. Okay. That's unfortunate. So here they probably take the EZ Staticaster if they have a Pyromancer. Snapcaster Mage again, okay. Dismember. Well, they have 5 cards. We have 3 cards, only basics. We are so far behind. So that's a Delver. Yep. Do I want to try to dismember? Let's see what we draw first. Call against command. Well, I think I'm going to take the hit here. And I will try to make them tap down by trying to call against command, make them discard probably, and get back my Snapcaster Mage. So let's try. So let's try to get back our Snapcaster Mage and make them discard. And if they counter, I'm gonna dismember. Okay, negate. Let's untap, see what we draw. Flood Strand. Well, let's try to dismember. And if they have a counter, we're so dead. Okay, they don't. Fine. So here, I don't know what I want to fetch. I think I want to fetch our second red source, but there's an argument for a second black source too. Huh. So call against command. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. And discard a card. So let's discard Lightning Bolt. We are so far behind. So because they have this Tasigur back in hand, we want 2 black mana available, because we will need maybe to cast Damnation. So Inquisition, let's flash this EZ Staticaster in play, and I think they are definitely gonna bolt it. But at least we make them waste a card. That's still something. Okay, no bolts. Well. Do I want to put Cryptic Command in my graveyard? No. And I want to transform as Kenta. So we won't attack with the Staticaster, of course. So fetch. They probably have a counter spell, but I'm gonna try to counter anyway. So let's try counter draw. Yeah, and they have a counter. Okay, they have it. Sure. But we had to try. Lightning bolt. Let's see what we can find. Oh gosh, damnation. But if they have, yeah. If they have a discard spell, that's a total waste. We should have totally waited for their end of turn. That's stupid. That is definitely very, very stupid. Yeah, let's try to damnation. I mean, let's play like this. And they probably have a counter, yeah. Snapcaster Mage. On Disdainful Stroke. I really don't know what went wrong. I think that at some point something just went wrong, and I really can't figure out what. I really don't see when we got so far behind. Yeah. So I'm gonna block the static with the Staticaster the Tasigur and kill the Snapcaster Mage. At least we make value out of our cards. So opt. They drew the card they scryed with opt. So let's not take 4. Young Pyromancer. Sure. Let's try to bolt us. So we go to 6. Ouch. We really need to find something right now. Basically, we need to find Snapcaster Mage here. Okay, Anger. Anger doesn't save us. But we have to cast it. That sucks. I should have kept this lightning bolt. I could have killed this Tasigur. Of course, retrospectively, it's easy to say that we should have waited on the lightning bolt, but yeah, Snapcaster Mage, lightning bolt. So GG's to our opponents. So yeah, that's easy to say that we should have waited, but there was no way to guess that we were gonna draw the Anger of the Gods. So yeah, that's the game. See you in the next video, and this was a great and beautiful game anyway, so see ya!